Guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this tutorial I will be teaching you guys one of the ways to grip when you are braiding. I have gotten a lot of questions about that, so I have decided to do it. It's been a while since I did a video, so I am officially back now, so let's get into it. So this method is basically how I grip when I'm braiding, like 99% of the time. So this is going to be the first one that I teach you guys. So when it comes to the hair, like, doing the, I guess, crossing over, people have different methods of doing it. I personally, I don't make a little hook because I feel like that leaves a bump. However, I will show you guys how to do it that way for those who are comfortable doing it that way. But I just like to kind of like cross it over, but not like all the way. So just cross it. So this is the other way that people do it, whereby they make the little hook like that. I don't like to do it like that, but I will do a braid with it like that, so you guys will see what it looks like. Um, but I personally don't like holding it like that. I just like to cross it over just a little bit and just have three braids instead of four. Well, not three braids, sorry, three strands of hair instead of four. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna place the middle of the little hook or crossover thing you did on top of your client's hair. And then you're gonna separate her hair into two, and then use, I want to say, your pinky and your index finger to grab it from the back. The two, sorry, this is so hard to explain. You're gonna use your pinky and your index finger to grab hold of the first separation part that you did, and then you have to make sure you pull it to keep it. Don't pull it too hard that like your client is in pain, but just pull it a little bit. So basically what you're doing is you're just going straight and braiding. You're not wrapping, you're not doing the cornrow method, to grip. You're just gonna go and braiding. Sorry guys, I just woke up. The only difference is that with this one you have to pull it to make it tighter. I hope you guys can understand what I'm saying or understand what you're watching, because I'm really terrible at explaining things. Um, I said it in my last video that no one taught me how to braid. I kind of figured it out on my own. So I'm not really good at the whole explaining thing. That's why I want to make sure that my videos are as close and personal as it can be, so you guys can see, for those who are visual learners. So once that is done, you just make sure you pull it twice. Once you pull it and get it in place to make it tight, that's it. You just keep braiding, and as you can see, it doesn't leave any lump or bump at the root, like how they have the little knot at the root. I hate that. So when you do it like this, you don't have to worry about that. And with this way, your client is able to, move her hair around, her braids around right after you're done. She doesn't have to wait days before she can do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. I made sure the video was in slow-mo because I know a lot of you have been complaining about that. So I made sure that I slowed it down for everyone to understand. So again, once it has been placed and you separated it, you pull. You just make sure you hold on and you pull for at least the first three. Like right there, I had to pull, and then you're gonna pull again. So at least 3 times you would have to like just pull on the hair a little bit and make it tight, and then that's it. And you just keep braiding. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the other way that you can, I guess, cross the hair over. You just kind of like lay it on top of each other, and then there you go. You have a little hook. And this one will give you the knot at the top that I was talking about. Um, but anyways, I use red hair so that you guys can kind of actually see what I am doing, because I know that if it was black, it would have blended in with the mannequin's hair. So again, I think it's a very easy and simple thing to do if you just watch closely. Um, I feel like it's not. You just have to. I don't know. Just make sure you pull for the first at least 3 or 4 braids to get the extension hair really tight in there, and then once that is done, you just keep on braiding. I will do another video on the other way that people grip. I know that people do the cornrow method, and then people also do the wraparound method. I will do a video on all of those, and then I guess you guys can decide which one is easy for you and which one you like. That's the little bump I'm talking about at the root. You don't really see it with mine because I try to avoid it as possibly as I can. But there's always some type of lump over there when I see people grip it, that way. So I will do a tutorial on the other ways of gripping, which is the cornrow method and the wrapping around method that people do. And then after that, I will do a video on the tuck-in method, how to make sure the client's hair is properly tucked into the braid and it's not shown, especially when you're using colored hair for braids. You want to make sure that the client's hair is tucked. I didn't really try to do that with this video because that's not what this video is about. So I will do a video on that also. So I have a lot of videos coming up, guys. I know I have been MIA for months now, but I am officially back. So that is that. We are all done. Thank you guys so much. That's the one that I gripped the other way, and to me it kind of looks funny from the rest. But thank you guys so much for watching. I am able to lift it. But thank you, and I will see you in my next tutorial. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. Weakness comes and goes, it goes, it goes. My weakness echoes in my soul. Oh, it echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and